I need a little bit more explanation behind this.
Toxicity levels are dropping now. The infested have retreated.
Do you have
isolation
haunted things in your house?
Shit happens. Always to my daughter though.
The Entrati ruins are close. Keep pushing, and you will be there in no time.
Do to me?
What?
Okay, well, she fucking keeps looking at shit.
There is a necromech guarding the ruins. You will need to defeat it in order to roam the ruins.
And I'm like, okay, whatever. I never done nothing. And then there's one night I was going to read her stories, but we got already. And I was reading, but she's not looking at me. Looking at my phone. And I'm like, him! And she points over my shoulder. And I'm like, oh, there's something there. I'm gonna freak out. So the guy slowly looks around, she's like, oh god. I'm like, oh, motherfucker.
Your kid has your sense of humor.
I confess I've had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled.
Oh, that's awesome.
We used to do that, and our cats still do that. They stare just over your shoulder.
They're like, looking at something, they're just like...
Ah, the Necromech Guardian is here.
What usually helps me is if I ever see that happen with the dogs, I just assume they're looking at a, a lint ball flying through the air or something, because that's what I'd be looking at.
Another arm out of action. Excellent work.
But
Almost there.
not with the whole I'm looking at him comment. You don't talk about lint balls like they're folks.
The Necromech has ceased function. A most satisfactory outcome.
My grandma had a really creepy ass tooth. Hey, 2 sentiments.
Yeah, I just ran into a sentiment while I was falling.
We done, or we gotta do the
Gotta do the bald.
I will take you to the safety.
What was up with your grandmother's house? Just old?
So, it was really old. It was 4 level, but it's like the hallways were only, it was like a 150-year-old house. Super small, like staircase and shit. And like the staircase like wrapped around on an angle. And fuck man, there was this one time me and my brother playing up on the 3rd floor, like playing
They are now
Nintendo.
relentless enemies to all.
And
there is no
we were in the
countermand.
dark, it was super fucking late. And I look over and there's a smiling woman in the doorway. The only problem is it was just a head and the door was closed.
Awesome.
Oh, that's terrifying.
So it's like, and I kept looking and she just sitting there, she's just smiling, like just huge over-exaggerated. Ooh, fuck, I just gotta chill. And she's out in front and then like, you look at something and then look back the 2nd time?
Yeah.
Or the 3rd time? Yeah, no, I just seen stay looking at us.
That's good.
And your brother seen it too?
Smiling. Yep. Oh yeah, he's like, that was weird, man.
Is it like, was it at least a comforting smile, or was it the
No.
they're gonna steal your skin smile?
No, like sunken eyes, like no eyelids, like there wasn't any eyes to it. It was just, she's just looking at you.
Oh.
And just this big grin, no teeth, like it wasn't like a teeth, but it was like overly exaggerated, like kind of like the Joker.
Oh, so well over exaggerated.
Yeah, like super over exaggerated, and that's what just stuck out with me. I'll draw a picture and I'll send it to you. Yeah, we called her the smiling lady.
Awesome.
But you never seen her anywhere else in the house.
No, it was always on the 3rd floor, and it was multiple sides. Then we had we all stayed over one night. Me, Jay, Colin, and Jules were all sleeping in one bedroom. woke up and because I could feel my brother moving, like kind of shifting, like leaning up in bed. I can see him staring straight across the room, the other wall across the room, and so I look, and there's a black kind of mist, just like basically a figure, like a person, but no features. Like it was just someone standing there, and he was looking not towards us, and it looked like he was going through our stuff, like our clothes were all piled up on the thing that we had from away. And it kind of looked like he was just kind of moving back and forth along the dresser. And but the worst thing is, they had a mirror on one side, but you couldn't see him in the mirror. So me and him were kind of looking at each other because we're kind of just locked onto this thing, and so me and my brother we kind of just kind of shocked there, and then all of a sudden my two older brothers sleeping in the bed next to me woke up, and they basically we all just stared at this fucking thing looking around, and as soon as it shifted to the far side of the wall, we jumped up and ran out of the room, and we made it to the bottom of the staircase, and my grandfather, at the time, had blind for 20-some years. He was waiting for us at the bottom of the stairs. He said there's something here. He said we need to smudge the house. My grandpa can't get around our house, but he was already at the bottom of the stairs.
That's terrifying. What happened to the house?
It burnt down like 20 years ago, I guess now.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
Cool. Story.
So I stopped. Actually, after that night, I never went back. Couldn't.
I can understand that.
Couldn't go back. I was like, no fucking. And like the people, like you can hear walking above us. No one's in the house. You can hear like heavy boots. And then they just stopped. Yeah. Experience in that house.
Makes you wonder what caused all of it.
Yeah, honestly, it could have been a vivid imagination. It could have been too much sugar. Like, I don't know, man. It was just, I still, man, even the time anybody asks me that story, man, I tell them, the hairs on my arms stand up, I get chills. Just, it was the realest thing I'd ever seen. Like, I've never much believed in that shit, because you think it's dumb. But that one really kind of spooked me.
I had a weird story. This one girl I was hanging around with, back then we used to love going into like these haunted places. There was like a haunted place nearby, and it was an old college, the FTG or FT college, whatever it was.
It wasn't FU.
No, it wasn't FU. But it was the one off of Indian River Drive. It had the dormitoriums across the street, and it was a big college, but it closed down. But the old mansion on the hill, there was a bunch of fires that took place and things like that. But it was something with her, because anytime I did things with her, weird shit would always happen. No one else, because I went there several times. And the reason why we went back this time, because she told me how she hated the place, it scared her and everything else, and I told her, it's like, I've been there before, there's nothing to be scared of. So I went to go show her. We got there, and of course we had to hop a gate to get in there. We hopped a gate, and the grass is like really tall because it wasn't maintained. Next thing we know, we start hearing noises. It's like, okay, it's probably the guards, so we sit there in the tall grass being quiet. And it's like, we still hear noises, but we couldn't make out what they were. And then they started sounding like little kids playing. I'm like, it's 11 o'clock at night. And I told her, it's like, look, I'm gonna stand up and I'll draw their attention. You go running off. I stand up. I told her, I said, come on out. There's no one here. And it was as soon as I stood up, the voices stopped. So yeah, no, it was just with her though. Like I said, I was out there plenty of times. So one time I went out with her, and it was okay.
This is a weird.
Very much so.